So kind of felt like doing an energy check-in. Probably not going to do readings, but just kind of wanted to tap in and see how everybody's doing. Sorry, my AC just kicked back on, so it's really, really loud. But yeah, I wanted to check in and just see how everybody's doing. There's a lot of energy in the air right now. Just want to make sure. Hey, Bat Mom. I'm like, am I live? Hi, Nancy. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I just was awake and sort of wired and tired, and I'm like, okay, let's just come on for a quick live. Hi, Linda D. Hi, Jean. Hi, Free the People. How is everybody doing? Hi, Big 1111. How are you guys? How is September for you? Oh, yeah, it's early for you. It's early for you. Hey, Katie. Yeah, I'm like kind of awake and kind of tired. Have a glass of wine, just turn on Netflix, relaxing. Okay, that's good. That's a good way to unwind for a Friday. Friday night unwind. So the energy, how has everybody been with everything that's like going on in the world? Yeah, it's 9:15 where I'm at too, Nancy. How are you guys holding up? It's weird. This week, I just felt really exhausted and drained. But then, like, today was the first day that I felt like my energy was coming back. So I'm really grateful about that. You're good. Okay, no, that's good. If you're good right now, that's really, really good. The world says it's falling apart. Well, you know, it's always falling apart. We definitely have been Septembered. Yeah, I'm happy to be in Libra season 2. Virgo season was pretty tough. Virgo season was pretty tough. Libra season feels lighter. You're doing good. Okay, that's awesome, Linda. Exhausted today, so I slowed down around 3. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, it's been a weird month so far. But I'm good. Was tired more at the beginning of the week. Yeah, me too. That was me, Nancy. I was super exhausted in the beginning of the week, and then like today I felt like, ooh, I'm getting my energy back. So that's really good. Buckle up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of strange timeline, like not just like split. There's absolutely the split. There's absolutely the split, not a question. But there's also like weird like timeline like merges and weaving and like it's been so like Twilight Zone, so like glitch in the Matrix. Like I've had so many deja vu moments this week where I was like, this is odd. And I've been having these experiences too where people literally have been like driving on the wrong side of the road and like it's just been weird. Like it's like everything's just off. You had the opposite. I was pushed in the beginning and now you're feeling exhausted. Well, whatever you're feeling, just allow yourself to rest, Jean. So what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to talk about? The Weaver. Yeah, no, I'm seeing it weave in and out. And it's just these like weird experiences that I've been having, like interesting and cool, but just very strange, like very much Twilight Zone type energies. Should we do prayers? I don't know about readings just because I don't want to be here for like 5 hours, 4 hours. I'm tired. I'm too tired for readings, but I want to do something. Jean, how's everything going? how you're doing with your getting everything set up, your side business and stuff. How's retirement treating you? I have a friend, I do have cards. If I do cards, it would literally be like a one card for everybody. The grocery store was definitely the Twilight Zone today. Yeah. I did an awesome reading earlier though that I'm going to post tomorrow. So I can use this deck. I like this deck. If I do cards, it's one deck. It's one card. That's good, Jean. That's really good. I'm glad that it's going good. It's hard to do just one card, but I think I can. All right, let's see. We got Batmom was first. I have Batmom, Nancy, Jean, Linda D, Free the People, Big 1111, Katie. Who else is here? Yeah, yay, one card. Everybody loves the cards. Okay, we'll do one card. Sounds good. Hi, George. If you'd like one card. I'm gonna go to the battery ends because I'm about 50% battery life. So when it shuts off, that's when I'm done. Hello, sisters supporting sisters. How are you? How's it going? Cup half full, yes. All right, so let's just do, I look like your sister-in-law. Okay, Matthew, I don't know what your sister-in-law looks like, but okay. Oh, Lord. Your grandson runs faster than you. Illuminator, do you want a card? Can you pull one for my new home? Yeah, absolutely. So one card, one question. Let's try it. You know me, it's hard to do one, but let's try it. One card, one question. Sister supporting sisters, you're number 8 on the list. Batmom General. All right. Love. You're welcome. All right. Nancy, Linda, Free the People, Big 1111, Katie, if you're still here, let me know your question. I'm just shuffling. 2222 is actually a great ascension code. So that's really good. Pay attention to your intuition. Very, very powerful, Matthew. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Getting the popcorn ready. Okay, sounds good, Linda. Baby crows. Ooh, I've never seen baby crows. That's pretty cool, Batmom. That's awesome. Hey, Mary Jo, how are you? Doing one card, one question. I'm gonna try. Twos are an energy of abundance, but also an energy of things coming together. So You're getting it times 4. You're getting it amplified. And so really tap into what you want to manifest, Matthew, because 2222 equals 8, which is again all about abundance. It's also about sort of like that karmic energy, what goes around comes around. And so what you're putting out right now is going to come back to you even stronger. So put out good vibes, good thoughts, success, abundance. Really focus on that. Love check-in. All right. Love. Finances. All right. Connection. I'm just doing one card, Daniel, so I'll pull one card for finances. Chris, if you'd like a one card reading, happy to add you to the list. Nice to meet you. Born on the 22nd. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Matthew, did you want a one card reading? I'm happy to do one for you as well. I will add you to the list. So here's my list right now. Bat Mom, Nancy, Jean, Linda D, Free the People, Big 1111, Katie, Sisters Supporting Sisters Ministries, Daniel, Mary Jo, and Chris. All right. Born on the 22nd. That's pretty cool. That's really, really cool. November 5th. Born on November 5th. You're a Scorpio. Happy upcoming birthday. Chris, what's your one card question? You were open to one card question. Okay. I'll just pick a card, see what comes up for you. All right, Matthew. If I had a movie, what would I call it? I would call it The Phoenix, because I have risen from the ashes more times than I can count. Phone number has 2222 in it. That's cool. That's funny. I'm definitely trying to get your attention. All right, let's get started. Bat Mom, general reading. Let's tap in and see. General reading. The Thinking Woman. Okay. So this comes up a lot for you in the sense of I'm always getting messages of like, you are extremely intelligent and Spirit wants you to use your intelligence in a way that's going to support your success. And so, because she's specifically holding a book, there may be a book that you're drawn to, something you're meant to read, something that someone's going to give you. I don't listen. Well, that's okay. Sometimes the most intelligent people are the ones who have trouble listening and following directions. But that's not an indicator of your intelligence. And so try listening more, okay? But also, if you're led to a specific book, if someone just hands you a book, if you find a book, or you're drawn to a certain topic or subject, this is the time. This is the time. It's like the answer, the key, the information, the inspiration, the wisdom, what you need is trying to get your attention, and Spirit's going to bring it to you through like a book or some type of communication. And it's going to really allow you to tap into that divine intelligence that you have to make things much, much easier in your life. All right. So with the thinking woman, tell spirit to make sure it hits me. Yeah. You know what's funny? It's bringing me to this. Okay. So my mom, this was like years ago. I was a teenager. And my mom was at a laundromat. And she was going through like a breakup at the time, or about to go through a breakup. And the woman literally gave her a book. Like, her and this woman just started talking. And the woman went to her car and gave her a book. And the book was called Why Are Men Assholes? No offense to any men. That was just what the book was called. But that book really helped my mom. And it came to her in the most unusual way when she needed it most. And so you could have a weird experience like that, where it's like someone just like, you strike up a conversation, you're in line somewhere, you're at a certain place, you strike up a conversation, and like someone just hands you a book, and it's going to be exactly what you need, because that's how spirit works. Hi, Violet Crow, adding you to the list. So just pay attention to, I'm sorry, Matthew. It's the name of the book. I don't think that. I'm just saying the book's name. But just pay attention to how things come to you, because it's going to come to you, and it's going to be the information that you need at the perfect time in the perfect way. Sandy Flo, hello, beautiful. Adding you to the list. You're number 14. Those two comments. Oh man, cool. Yes. How do I keep grinning for that long? Had to recharge my phone. That's okay. I just finished the first reading, so we're on number 2, Nancy. No, isn't that funny? The last time you were sending me stuff too, there was a postal strike. That is so hilarious. Oh, Carol. How are you? Adding you to the list. How's it going with the coaching and everything? That is so funny, Sandy. It comes when it comes. It comes when it's supposed to come. Let's see. How are we doing? I'm good, Michael. How are you? If you'd like a 1-card reading, let me know. Yes, Chris, I do believe in vampires. I believe in different types of vampires. So there's like energy vampires, people who just drain your energy, drain your life force, drain your chi. I believe that everything exists, so probably the other types of vampires exist as well. So yeah, I do believe in that, Chris. Matthew, you are number 12. I'll go quickly. I'll stop talking. I'll go quickly. Daniel, you are number 9. All right, so 1 card for Nancy. Finances. Let's get finances. What does Nancy need to know? Okay, so with the envy, it's going well. The platform is forming, downloading, is downloading. Oh, you're so welcome. With the envy card, this is the thing. This woman has like pearls in her hand and has pearls around her neck, but she's looking at what other people have. I'm not saying that you're in a state of envy, but what this card is indicating is spirit wants you to stop looking outside and start looking at what you have. Start being grateful for what you have. Start just really, really appreciating the good things in your life. And those good things, because abundance is not just money. Abundance is our time, our freedom, our health. It's the people in our lives that we love. Hi, Jeffrey. If you want a quick reading, I'm happy to add you to the list. So Spirit's just wanting you to like, the grass is not greener, okay? And when you kind of shift your focus and attention from that to going within and look, just taking an account of your life and the things that you are grateful for, you'll start to see the energy shift in a way where money starts flowing in more. Because right now, it's almost like you're meant to focus on something or create something, but you're distracted because you're looking at other things. So money is just energy. It's a currency. Where is your energy, like your physical energy, your mental energy, your spiritual energy being depleted? If you look at that and start course correcting by bringing more energy to yourself, you'll start to see your money really flowing. That's kind of the message that I'm getting here for you. Our finances are connected to our energy, our joy. So if you don't have a lot of joy in your life, if there's a lot of stress, that can deplete finances. If you're doing things in your life that are more sort of out of obligation, but not authentically aligned to what your heart and soul want you to do, that can deplete finances. When we're not listening to our intuition and our guidance and the inner call to do certain work, that can also deplete our finances when we want to be too much in the 3D. So it's like Spirit's just wanting you to draw your attention to your side of the street. And once you do, and you see where there's energy depletion for you, then you will start to notice that you will notice that the energy will shift in your favor. You got pearls, I got a book. Yeah, see, Nancy has pearls. Money's coming in. Money's there. It's just, it's not so much that the money's blocked. It's that the energy's being depleted. My energy is depleted everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why the money is not great right now. All right, Jean, love question. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, what do you want Jean to know about love? Oh, okay. It flew right out. Man holding a heart. So even though you haven't met this person yet, Jean, energetically, your souls are calling to each other. Energetically, there is an alignment for love, for a new relationship. This is someone who's going to be very loving, very adoring, very emotionally available. So definitely love in the air, definitely love coming in. Here's what I'm getting though. Because it's interesting. It's like this person wants to give their heart. If you see this, it's like they're wanting to like offer you their heart. Be open and receptive to receiving love. I know I downloaded this book for you before. I think it was a reading I did earlier this year. Deborah Burnt, I don't know if you read it. Let Love In. Read that book. Read that book. Because it's coming up again for me. And I believe it was one of the messages that I gave you earlier this year. I didn't read it. Read that book. Read that book. It'll really help you to be open and receptive to this love and know that like you're worthy of it and you deserve it. It's like that Rumi quote, and I'm going to butcher the quote. Seek not for love, but seek the barriers that are blocking love. And that's kind of the energy, is like there is someone who's ready and willing to give their heart, but energetically, you've got to be open to receive it. So I can email you again that book. I know it's on Amazon. I think she wrote it with her husband, and she tells her story of like how she's like this successful person. You know, she had a very full life, but except for love, and that was the one thing that she wanted. And then she, you know, met her husband and stuff. So definitely check that book out. All right. You're welcome, Jane. All right, Linda D, let's see. Tap into the connection this Libra season. What's going on? Got all tied up. So this is definitely like the karmic energies, third party stuff, but equally with the 2 and the 3, which equals 5, I feel like he is very conflicted. And so things might be just kind of status quo because his energy is like conflicted, feeling stuck, feeling not sure which way to go, feeling not sure what to do. And so it looks like for this Libra season, for right now at least, this energy check-in that we're doing on Friday on the 26th, that the energy is kind of stuck. It's kind of blocked. Now, the only good thing I can say is that everything is moving so fast, shifting so fast. This could literally change tomorrow. Okay. But right now, it's kind of just, it's giving status quo is what I'm getting from this. And so there's not going to be significant movement this Libra season, but equally, with you and your energy, just be very, very clear about what you want. The more clear about what you want and the more that you're not conflicted and the more that you're not back and forth. And I'm not saying that you are, it's just be crystal clear and say it to your guides, say it to the universe, what you want in this. Yes, I got a car unexpectedly. Oh, that's awesome, Linda. That's cool. Yeah, I know a lot of people getting good deals right now for cars because of people getting good deals. Anonymous, sending you love. Bye-bye. Because car industry is very like it's struggling right now, so they're like giving cars away. I was hearing like F-150s, like they're financing anybody and everybody because there's so many. But yeah, it's a really, really good time. End of year sales, yes. So if you're manifesting other things that fast, just continue to focus on that energy and be very, very clear about what you want. And everything's going to just start to flow for you. All right. But right now, it's going to be status quo for a little bit. All right. That's kind of what I'm getting with the connection. And it's really just his energy. He's tied up. And so it's hard for him to move forward. I'm thinking about a Toyota 4Runner. Oh, nice. Nice. My car was basic and this one has all the bells and whistles. Ooh, nice. Awesome, Linda. Congrats on the new car. All right, Free the People. You wanted to know about what's coming through. I know, Atlas, and we've got like all these energies coming in. 3-Eye Atlas and then Swan. So let's see what's going on with that. Spirit, what can you give us about these energies coming in? And I'm feeling like I need to like better my posture. It's so weird, but I'm just going with it. Okay. They're making me ground and sort of anchor my energy in. So that's interesting. What does that mean? Ooh. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. I'm getting a bunch of different messages about this for the people. Number one, disclosure. Like they're going to have to tell the truth about Three Eye Atlas and Swan 25B and like what they really are. Obviously, we're not alone. But equally, this is going to activate everyone in a very deeply spiritual way, specifically the throat chakra. I'm also getting the crown chakra because it's got like this halo around. So I'm getting sort of like energy of like open contact. You got lightheaded. Yeah. Hey, Lady Marquis. Adding you. I'm just doing one question. Tammy, I'm happy to add you if you'd like one. But yeah, I'm getting like open contact. Third eye opening, throat chakra opening. So definitely some sort of like truth telling, some sort of disclosure, something that's going to be awakened within all of us, something that we're going to remember. I'm hearing remembering our ancestry. It's giving me strong Atlantis vibes. So maybe some truth about that, like what happened with Atlantis, and there's a massive activation though that's going to change things. It's going to change everything. The higher chakras are specifically going to be activated. Hi, Dr. Jonathan. Yeah, when I say higher chakras are specifically being activated, Archangel Uriel on the bottom with the crown chakra. Thank you, Jonathan. If you'd like a reading, I can add you to the list. So very, very powerful energy. And it could be the reason why there's so much changing DNA. Yes, yes. Reawakening the DNA, like reconnecting the DNA strands. And this could be the reason why things are so amped up right now, because there's like a lot of distraction energy. If you know, you know. Just stay grounded, stay balanced as much as possible. Yeah. My cue is what's going on with Miles. Okay. It's just one card though, okay, Lady Marquis? But definitely. All right, Big 1111. Do you have a specific question? Man, Vedic astrology. Yes, I actually studied Vedic astrology, but I don't know enough to like do Vedic astrology. Kundalini fluid up in the spine. Yes, that's okay. Readings told me. All right, no problem. Just go with the flow. 100 Meek. That was fun. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. It was fun. All right, Spirit for Big 1111. What do you want to bring through? Ooh, walking away. I'm hearing letting go. And so this doesn't have to be physically walking away or leaving a place. Running could be running away too. But I was specifically hearing letting go, because it's like in letting go of something, that's what's going to bring in and help you to manifest and receive something else. So this is definitely 2 and 7, a 9. We got the close out. We're closing stuff out. We're clearing stuff out. And it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. But I'm liking the energy because it's like, if you see the butterflies, they're full of light. And whatever is closing out, whatever you're sort of closing the door behind you, you're walking into something so much more light, so much more better, so much more joyful, more abundant. And it's really giving me, like, the yellow is giving me solar plexus and just like taking your power back, reclaiming your power, reclaiming your lightheartedness, reclaiming your joy. Creativity, willpower, yes. That's this energy. It's like, you know, it's just evolution, letting go of what no longer serves you. And once you do that, you're moving on to bigger and better things, my dear. So this could be a powerful month, and between now and the rest of the year, just a powerful time to purge, cleanse, let it go. Close the door, shut the door behind you, and move forward. And so I'm really, really liking that energy. Really liking that energy. All right, Katie, I don't know if you're here, babe, but I'm just going to do a general message. Anyone who wants a reading, 100 Meek, would you like, I'm going to add you to the list. You're number 17, okay? And it's just a 1-card reading. Okay. Any specific question, Katie? Pink psychic abilities, 9 principles. Yes. Okay, I'll just do a general one. That's all right. Thank you, fun and on point. Okay. Ooh, one just flew out. You got Temple Path. This card is all about spiritual activations. So there's a lot of guides, there's a lot of spirit and ancestors all around you. And what's beautiful about this energy is that you're really coming into a space like of spiritual growth, higher spiritual growth, enlightenment, really awakening to your spiritual truth and to your spiritual gifts specifically. So you're going to start to have more experiences. And I feel just from you, always just from picking up your energy, that you feel things very deeply. And so that's going to get stronger, okay? And I'm being guided because the energy is really in my gut right now. Our gut is called our first minds for a reason. And that's why you should always trust your gut. And so your activation specifically right now is going to be clairsentience, which means clear feeling. That is the clair, that is the psychic gift that is really coming online for you. And so as long as you always trust your feelings, you're always going to be exactly where you need to be and have exactly what you need. Okay. Hi, Shay Shay. Adding you to the list. It's just a 1-card pull. All right, I'm going to go a little bit faster because I want to make sure everybody gets their card before my phone dies. And I'm now at 36%. So I'm going to go a little faster. All right. Sisters supporting sisters. You wanted 1 card. Let me know if you want a question, Shay. I have you on the list for number 18 and I'm on number 8 right now. General for you, Sandy. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Violet Crow. General for you or specific question? Yes. Do not second guess yourself. All right. Sister supporting sisters. Spirit, anything you want to bring through with her new home. New home energy. Ooh, okay. New home? Maybe new man coming in as well. All right. Okay. Hi, Naresh. How are you? So, what I'm getting for you, and I know I did a love reading for you last week when I did readings, but with man holding a coin, there's definitely this energy of someone coming in to offer commitment, to offer their generosity, their love, their abundance towards you. And so this is a really beautiful energy. Your new home, I would check the numerology of the numbers, because if they're a 6 or if they're a 1, that could indicate a relationship, all right? Or 2 can indicate a relationship as well. 1s represent new beginnings, 2s can represent relationship, and 6 is like harmony, balance. So just pay attention to those numbers. If the numbers of your address add up to a 1, a 2, or a 6, definitely energies of new beginnings in love. So for you specifically, this is someone, because it's related to the house. It could be someone who comes to do work at the house. It could be a realtor. It could be a landlord, even could be a neighbor. Take it as it resonates, but your new home is going to create the space for a beautiful, loving, committed new connection. So nice energy coming out for you. I love it. All right, Daniel, you are next. You wanted to tap into your finances, the maintenance man. Yeah, it could come and it could be a delivery man. All right, Daniel, let's tap into finances. One question for Daniel related to his financial life. Ooh, healing. This is a beautiful, beautiful card, a beautiful, beautiful energy. Door to happiness and healing, or healing and happiness. But what this is for you, Daniel, is that like the doorway, the gateway, the portal for abundance is open. You have the dove here, which represents the Holy Spirit, also represents peace. And so your guidance right now is just to have peace about your finances. Know that your guides, God, your ancestors are supporting and supplying your every need. And the more that you focus on your healing, your peace, your well-being. Hi, Alward. Great to see you. The more that you focus on that energy and just staying balanced and peaceful and happy, the more that you are opening up the door to abundance, to miracles. Rainbows are my miracle symbol, and just overall overflow of joy and everything that you need in your life. So that's really coming through very strongly. Beautiful card for you to get, Daniel, okay? Oh, maybe. It's funny. And so this is not Vedic astrology. It's galactic. It's like my galactic, my cosmic galactic soul, whatever, is a magnetic red dragon. And someone read that once and was like, "You're very powerful." And I was like, okay, whatever. Cool, thanks. But I appreciate that, 100 Meek. I appreciate that. All right, Mary Jo, what are you manifesting? Let's see what's coming in for you. Mary Jo, what are you manifesting? Okay. Ooh, you're manifesting more that you don't see right now. So there's things blossoming, there's abundance, there's even love, because roses represent love to me, but you're kind of here. You don't see it right now, And so Spirit's just saying, hold appreciation in your heart, hold gratitude, hold joy. Just hold that energy because it's coming in. You just don't see it yet. Love, abundance, happiness. Things are blossoming in the distance. All right. Eve's Master sending you love. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Not everybody's ready to receive it. It's okay. It's okay. Chris, I don't know if you're still here. I think you wanted a general message. Let's see. Going back. Reading. Carol, if you're still here, let me know your question, hun. Chris, if you're still here, I'm just going to do a general reading. Hi, Terry. All right, Chris, let's see what's coming through. Victory. Ooh, Chris. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, you're overcoming it. Flying colors. If you've been in this sort of dark night of the soul energy, you're overcoming that energy in a big way. If you are in any sort of competition, you're getting a leg up. There's a huge victory, I'm hearing windfall for you. And I'm hearing this is coming in within the next 2 weeks. So pay attention to that. We have the 28th here. 28 could be significant. 2 plus 8 is 10, which equals a 1. So new beginnings, standing in your power, because 1 is energy of Aries. It is power. It is the beginning. It is the start. If you were guided to take any action or do anything right now, listen to that and get started because it's going to be huge for you. All right. Sending you love, Chris. Carol, we got home. Okay. Sounds good. Shay, 100 Meek, all word. Give me one question that you want and I will put it on the list. Anybody who is also here, Matthew, you were next. I think you left. I think I offended you and I apologize, but I'm going to do a general reading for you in case you are here or you come back. No, Franco, I'm not, but thank you. I did do yours like 3 readings ago, sisters. Matthew, you are here. Okay, awesome. All right. Thank you, Allward. All right, Matthew, let's see. Let's see what's coming through. Ooh, third eye activation, Archangel Metatron. I told you, Matthew, you've got a lot of spiritual gifts. You got a lot of spiritual energy around you. Even your birthday has significance. If you keep seeing 2222 or 444 or 8s, that's your angels trying to get your attention. With Archangel Metatron, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to any images you get, really pay attention to your vision too. And I don't mean your vision with your physical eyes. I mean your vision with like what you want for your life. Like hold a vision of what you want because it's manifesting into form very, very quickly. Again, There's this energy of manifestation around you that's very powerful. And when you can visualize and hold the vision of everything that you want, it's just going to flow to you. Hi, Bobby, adding you to the list. All right. Matthew, so great to meet you tonight. Mike, I'm not pregnant, so it must be all the pumpkin spice donuts that I've been having. Hello from Israel. Your whole existence is a question. Awesome, Matthew. I'm glad you're ready. That's cool. I generally don't have anything to ask, rather would like to know why I'm watching a live from the opposite side of the world. Yeah, it is. Everything has meaning. Everything has value. You were meant to be here. We were meant to connect. I wasn't even gonna, I never come on Friday nights, ask anybody who's here regularly, and I just was like wired. I was like feeling like I needed to come on. So I did. I had apple cider bread. It was okay. It tasted like raisin bread. Nothing special. All right. Violet Crow, you are next. General reading. Let's see what's coming through. Violet Crow. Thank you so much, Matthew. It was wonderful to meet you. Have a good night. Get some rest. All right. So Violet Crow, we got financial constraints. All right. What this card is talking about, obviously, finances might be a little bit tight. But it's also saying, I love you too, Bobby. I know, I'm never on at this time of day. That's what I'm saying. Like, I must have needed to be on. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, 100 Meek. I truly appreciate that. So Violet Crow, this energy is just about understanding the ebb and flow. Right now, you're in an ebb period. Right now, things are a little bit tight. Right now, it might feel like sources that you were used to dried up. And I know that you've gone through a recent financial setback. You went through a recent financial loss. This is the time with the 13 energy, because 13 is about change, about transformation. But if you bring, because it's the death card in the tarot, but equally, 1 + 3 together is 4. So 4 is stability. Spirit is asking you to tap into your divine feminine energy, to figure out, to create, to bring in an alternative way of making money, of manifesting money for yourself. It's almost like you're too large for the container that you're held in. I'm doing yours right now, Violet Crow. You are too large for the container that you're held in. That's the message that I'm getting for you specifically. And what I mean by that is, it's like maybe you are comfortable in your current environment, comfortable doing things in a certain way, but Spirit's wanting you to expand. And the more that you expand and allow yourself to expand and grow, the more that you will see that your finances will expand and grow too. Sometimes we are given financial constraints to put us in a position of like divine discontent, like to get us to look around and say, okay, this isn't working. This doesn't work anymore. I'm not really happy with this. I'd like to change this. And it's like, it gets you to move. It gets you to move in a different way. It gets you to create in a different way. And so I'm specifically hearing for you, Violet Crow, The reason why finances are tight right now is because spirit wants you bigger, louder, brighter, larger. Your light is literally being dimmed by the fact that you're keeping yourself small. And so you're being asked to level up, and the constraints on the finances is just spirit wanting you to break free of your comfort zone, break free of the constraints that you have put on yourself. And once you do that, everything else opens up. So really, really, really beautiful energy. Yes, that's the thing about Vedic astrology, is that it's like a spiritual practice. I mean, it's not just astrology like how us here in the West are like, you know, we just think of it as astrology, but it's definitely a spiritual practice. That makes sense for where you're at. Okay. Sandy Flow. Yeah, yeah. So Sandy Flow, you wanted a general reading. Let's see what's coming through for you. Ooh, this one's wanting to. Okay, we have walking away. But for you, I feel like walking away is you walking towards something else. So this literally for you, this energy feels like a move of location or movement. Could literally be walking, could literally be starting like some sort of new exercise routine. There's something that it's like you're meant to be moving towards. You're meant to be moving towards something. So your energy isn't so much about letting go as it is about movement. So I have to ask you, what are you wanting to move towards? Because 9 is an energy of the completion, of a completion. But what does completion or being complete look like for you? This is what's being asked of you right now. Because there's something in movement. Even, and this is going to sound crazy, all right, but it's coming through. I have to read it. Even if like you actually want to like start like teaching classes of like some sort of like exercise class, like it's coming through. I don't know why, but it's coming through. There's something with movement, exercise, your body that's really like aligned to you right now. I know you love to ride your bike. I know you do Pilates. I'm not saying that you should teach a Pilates class, but there's something that you're meant to be moving towards. And it literally has to do with like your physical body. Because I keep feeling like I just want to like get up and go, like get up and run or something. I'm not saying it's running either. But if there's a new sort of like exercise routine or a new class that you're wanting to take, Spirit's saying yes, because you're meant to be going towards something right now. All right. Carol B, you are next. One card about the home. One card. Ooh. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Oh, no. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Okay. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So for you, Carol. Okay, thank you. For you, Carol. Home is where the heart is, but also home needs to become more of a sacred space, more of a joyous space, more of a safe space. Whenever the second chakra comes out, Archangel Ariel is the archangel that's like, she rules abundance, she rules actual like tangible money. But equally with the second chakra, that's our our sacral chakra, which is our life force energy. And so it's our creativity. And everything that you're doing, you're meant to be doing now. But focus more on creating a sacred space within the home that makes you feel peaceful, joyful, light, that brings you joy, that brings you pleasure. The more you get into that energy, the more you're gonna see your life force energy really expand. And it's gonna really bring you abundance. It's gonna help you to amplify everything that you're doing and level up everything that you're doing right now. If you're thinking about moving home or changing something about your home, Spirit is saying yes. Okay, so definitely powerful energy for you, Carol, right now, as far as like Kundalini rising. Yes, Kundalini energy, chakra, like so much is wanting to come through you right now. So much is being birthed and wanting to create through you right now. But your home and your environment is really, really important because it needs to feel aligned to joy, pleasure, happiness, everything that you're wanting to bring in. As above, so below. House was spiritually cleansed recently. Okay, that's good. And I would just do like anything that you can add into the home. Like if you like flowers, if you like plants, if you like certain types of art that make you happy, that make you feel good, like start doing that and putting that into the home, and you'll notice like your abundance really amplifies. All right, so that's beautiful. Glad to hear it, Carol. All right, Lady Marquis, you are next. Let's see what's going on with Miles. What's going on with Miles? Ooh, door to romance. Wow. Yeah, that's good too. Bringing in items from your parents and making it feel more like home. That's really good too, Carol. So, you know, this is always the energy that I pick up between you and Miles, Lady Marquine. I don't even know if you're still on, but I'll send you a message on TikTok and let you know that I did your reading at 1 hour and 3 minutes and counting. It's like, it's never over. Like, it's not over. It's not over. So I feel like there's some sort of energy of resurrection, of the two of you kind of coming back together. There's definitely going to be more communication, definitely more movement in this connection. The only thing I would say though is with the heart in the cage, both of you might be sort of feeling a little bit guarded, or a little bit sort of like, how do I want to say this, defensive, because of how things have been between the two of you. And so really the key here is just to keep your heart open as possible, to let your guard down, because the more that you let your guard down, the more that he's going to let his guard down. It's like you're definitely mirroring each other's energy. but there's a lot of love that wants to come through. Thank you so much, Carol. Wonderful seeing you tonight. So, Lady Marquis, what's going on with Miles? Door to romance, like it's starting to take off again. All right, 100 Meek. So let's see what message is coming through for you. What do you need to know? Okay, we have attachment. I'm hearing with attachment coming out. Let go of the past. It's almost like, and I hope this makes sense. You're welcome, Sandy Flo. With the mask, it's almost like you've attached yourself to the idea of who you think you should be, and you're being guided and asked to really open up and allow yourself to be all of you. And I think this happens a lot in life. Like, people will put us in a box, people will put us in a category, and then we think that like that's how we have to show up in the world. But we are spirit, we are multidimensional beings, and so show up every way in which feels right for you, which feels authentic to you, which feels true for your soul. Our souls came to learn, to grow, to expand. And so whatever it is that you're feeling like you want to explore, want to learn, want to grow, you're meant to do that right now. With the attachment, it's like, don't be attached to making other people happy or putting yourself in a box where you're sort of cutting off parts of yourself that want to be expressed. Sorry, Big 1111. But I feel like with the 5, that energy is about to change. And through your astrology, through your spiritual growth, through your spiritual gifts, you're really going to expand so much in your life. And it's like letting people see all of your gifts, all of your talents, all of who you truly are, that's what's coming forth. So it's a very powerful time for you. And maybe that's why we were meant to meet. I know you recognize, right? The spirit recognizes the spirit. Namaste. The soul recognizes the soul. Power recognizes power. Like, maybe that's why we were meant to be here at this time, in this moment. And that's the thing. It's like, that's why Spirit was saying let go of the past, is because you're not a failure. You're not a failure. But sometimes our trauma makes us believe things about ourselves that are not true. And I feel like that's where you're at right now. And that's why your astrology, your spiritual practice is so important, because it's helping you to heal and to grow and to let that go. Let go of the trauma that you have experienced. And you are multi-talented. You have so many gifts and so much power within you. And it's like there's so much within you that wants to be expressed. But the pain and the trauma is like kind of keeping you stuck in the past. Yeah. And I understand that. And I feel that. I feel that that's why that card came out. Because that card was like, she was sort of like chained to the past. And so for you, 100 Meek, just continue with your work, because it is going to be successful for you. And it is going to be the thing that's going to help you to turn around those belief systems. And I'm so sorry for everything that you've been through. But just know you are going to move forward. I'm 27. I feel like I lived a life of 40 years. Yeah, no, trust me. I'm in my 40s and I feel like I'm like 60. Life is lifed. Life is lifed for many of us. But we just stay strong and we keep going and keep moving forward, which is part of the healing journey as well. Sometimes life doesn't get easier, but we get better. And because we get better and because we learn more and because we grow more and because we evolve, that's what makes life easier. So I'm sending you a lot of love. Shay Shay, I don't know if you're still here. Let me know. Allward and Bobby, you guys are the last ones on my list. Allward, if you want a specific question, let me know. And Bobby, if you're still here, let me know. All right, Shay Shay, let's see what's going on. You're so welcome. I'm so glad you came on tonight. It's nice to meet you. Yes, hoping to see you again as well. All right, Shay Shay. What do you need to know? Ooh, this one's popping out. Ooh, Shay Shay. Indecision. So it's time to make a decision, because indecision is a decision. Sometimes it's really hard to know what's the right thing for us, the right direction to go. Always when we're at these sort of like forks in the road or turning points in life, it is really, 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 really important to just listen to and follow your heart. Even if that takes you on the road less traveled, it is the road that your heart is calling for you to take. And so Shay Shay, whatever decision that you make right now, make sure that you're choosing from your heart and not from fear, because this is a number 8. So it's like your intention is going to create the outcome. And so if you're intending for the highest outcome, if you're intending to walk a path of love, even if that path is scary, even if it's uncertain, that's what you are going to receive right now. Just know that you're supported in your decision, but Spirit is calling you to make a decision. All right? Because the longer that you don't make a decision, the longer you're going to be stuck. Okay. Allward, you were next. Any specific question? Bobby wanted any advice regarding bringing in financial manifestation. All right. Financial manifestation. Allward, you were next. Okay. What does Allward need to know? Ooh. Thank you, Happy Life. I like these glasses too. Oh, and we got the thinking woman. So I'm hearing specifically a quote, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. They're telling me for you, pay attention to new people who come into your life. You're learning a lot, you're growing a lot, and there's going to be someone who's going to teach you a lot during this period of time. This could be a romantic partner, this could be some sort of work that you embark on, take it as it resonates, but there is someone coming in who is meant to come in as like a guide, a teacher, a helper, but they're going to be in the physical reality. You're going through a massive growth spurt, you're going through a massive level up in your life. And as a result, you're aligning to and attracting people in who are going to truly help you to reach your goals, truly help you to reach success and everything else that you desire in your life. So that's the energy that I'm getting. Happy life. If you'd like a quick card reading, I'm happy to do one for you. Molly, great to see you, adding you to the list. Do the universe really know? I appreciate you too. So thank you. Just know, pay attention to new people coming in, all right? Bobby, let's see what's going on. Any messages about financial manifestation? We have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, something that you're meant to speak about, something that you're meant to speak up on, something that you're meant to express. Throat chakra. Could even be speaking your affirmations out loud. But it does feel like you're meant to call something out or like speak up about something. It's like that energy itself is going to move energy for you and bring things in. I don't know if there's someone you're meant to have a conversation with, but this for you, Bobby, is specifically about speaking up, speaking out, sharing your voice, sharing your opinion. Your voice is valuable and needs to be heard. And again, I know sometimes it seems like the advice that we get isn't related, but everything is energy and everything is related. And so if you have a block in your throat chakra for any reason, that energy can block other areas of your life, including abundance. Maybe you're meant to share something, because I just heard sharing. Maybe you're meant to share your story. There's something here about the key to your manifestation and bringing in abundance has to do with speaking, sharing, expressing yourself, expressing your truth. Because Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel. Archangel Gabriel is the angel in the Judgment card in the tarot as well. And so it's like bringing something to life. Stephen could be writing, communication. But there's something here about you speaking on something or sharing your voice, or sharing your energy. Yeah, it absolutely can. Happy life. This is Bobby's reading though. You're after Bobby. It's funny. So here's an example. There was a woman's TikTok video I saw, and she does like spiritual content and stuff. And she was at a coffee shop with her baby. And a woman saw her filming and asked her, "Hey, are you an influencer?" Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, "No, I'm not an influencer. I just have, you know, a small channel and I do like spiritual content and all this stuff." And her and the woman started talking. And then these two guys were kind of listening, and they came over and then they wanted to see her channel. So she showed it to them, and they were actually like making fun of her. And she shared that story on TikTok when she only had 1,000 followers, because that's basically why they were making fun of her. Is like, "Oh, you're not an influencer. You only have 1,000 followers. Like nobody would want to watch your stuff." Blah 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 blah. And she was just saying how like mean people are, but it's not going to stop her from like sharing her truth and expressing herself and making her spiritually based content. That video went viral. On the first day, she gained like 10,000 subscribers. Now she's up to like 50,000 subscribers, and I think like hundreds of thousands of views. And so that's what I mean, is like sometimes sharing your experience could literally be the key to like receiving wealth, abundance, manifestation. Like it opened so many doors for her that her other videos didn't. Just sharing her truth and sharing her experience, even though it was a negative experience, ended up resonating with a lot of people, and it helped. That makes sense. Oh, good. Awesome. I'm so glad, Bobby. All right, Molly, let me know your question. And Happy Life, do you have a specific question? I am not from Africa, actually. I am in the United States. Greetings, Connie. Molly, let me know your question, hun. They are oracle cards. If you'd like a one-card reading, happy to do one. That's beautiful. Sorry, I keep moving my little desk here. All right. No question right now. Just listening to you speak life into people. Oh, thank you. Okay, so Happy Life. Let's see what's coming through for you. Got the Temple Path. Hey, no ego. Long time no see. Bye, Connie. Have a good one. Liza, I will add you. I know you were here earlier. All right, so this is a beautiful card. Temple Path, because it's all about the path of enlightenment, growing, expanding spiritually, really coming into your higher self, really coming into your soul and life purpose. So Happy Life, I don't know what you're doing right now. I don't know what you're working on, but you are on the right path because you're on the Temple Path. That's what's coming through for you right now. And so even if for you, things sort of feel like I'm not really sure where I'm going, I'm not really sure where I'm heading, as long as you just listen to your heart, you will know. Whenever you need something on this path, it will be supplied to you. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is trust. The harder part of the temple path, though, have a great night, Katie, is that it is not logical, nor is it linear. It is soul inspired, it is heart led. And so you're being asked to tap more into your heart energy. The heart is the gateway to the soul. And when you can align with your heart, you will align with the highest aspect of yourself. So that is really the energy that's coming through for you right now, but you are being guided and told that you are on the right path. Even if you don't think that you are, you are. Because where you're at is leading you home, leading you to your highest truth. And you have a lot of support on this path that you're on. And so just trust that if you are led by your soul and led by your heart, just keep following your heart and it will lead you home. And I know it can feel like sometimes that's the hardest aspect of the have a great night, Allward. It's the hardest aspect of the temple path, is because it's like our 3D life, our like regular life, our relationships, everything that is sort of seemingly stable for us can sort of fall apart when we're on this path. But I guarantee you, if you walk the path and go through it, on the other side is light, is joy, is happiness, is peace, is abundance, is everything that you want. But the only way out of sort of this like labyrinth area is through, is up the steps, up in consciousness. Because when you do that, everything will make sense as to why certain things had to end, why certain periods of time like this one you felt lost, why things didn't go the way you thought they were going to go. Shay, I did your reading like 3 or 4 readings ago, okay? Just go back. No ego. If you want one question, happy to do one for you. Hi, Tara. I don't know if you're still here, but if you want one question. Hi, Eric. Molly, you wanted a general reading, so let's get into it. Ooh, Molly. I promise you things are about to get a lot better. A lot better. Okay? Door to personal healing and happiness. Things are healing. Things are moving forward. Things are elevating in a beautiful way. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's all going to start to calm down. It's all going to get more peaceful for you and more abundant. So just know, whatever you're wanting to do or focus on right now, if you're putting your heart and soul into that, it's going to be successful for you. All right. Sending you so much love, Molly. Colleen, you're going to be my last reading for the night because my phone is about to die. It's just a one question, one card reading. All right, Liza. You have come back and been patiently waiting. So this is not so much, it's not going to be so much timing, because timing happens on our soul time. It doesn't happen how our ego wants it. But I will tap into love for you and any messages that I can get as far as like what you need to know about your love life, okay? And 37 is not old. I know you might feel that way, but 37 is not old. So the card that came out is Door to Value. And you might be thinking, how is this related to my love life? And I'm going to explain how. When you value and love yourself, truly, perceived flaws and all, every aspect of you, every part of your life, and you can hold that value in your heart, that self-love, that's when the right partner, the best partner to reflect that back to you is going to come in. Oh, exciting, Molly. That's a big shift. It's going to be a very healing move for you. And so for you, Liza, when you value yourself, know that you are the prize, know that you deserve the absolute greatest love of your life. You're not settling just to be with someone. You're not picking people just because you don't want to be alone. When you just know you are so worthy of love, it'll make you discerning on who and how you spend your time. It'll make you truly sort of like carry yourself, and your energy will be different because you know how valuable you are. And I feel like this is opening up for you now. But the more that you step into this door to value, knowing how valuable you are, knowing that you are the prize, knowing that you are an incredible catch and you deserve to be with someone who can match that energy, the more that that love is going to come through. So this is a 31. 3 plus 1 together is 4. And so I'm getting like, it could be definitely an energy that comes in within the next like 4 months. Winter time does feel significant for you. So you might meet someone in the winter, but again, just love and value yourself and know that you are worthy. And that's when love's going to come in. All right, low power mode. I got about 10% battery left. Colleen, I'm going to do a quick card for you. What does Colleen need to know right now? Ooh, Garden in the Gate. Okay, this is a great card because it talks about abundance. You are worth waiting for, absolutely. And true love is worth waiting for as well. Garden in the Gate is about abundance, okay? You're coming into a time where it's like life is going to get more abundant and it's going to be easier. This energy is like it's kind of like the Empress in the sense of it's like whatever you touch turns to gold. If you think it and you want to create it, you're going to easily manifest it. A lot's blossoming for you. But the key with this energy, okay, is just to stay very open-hearted and receptive. Do the things that kind of bring you peace and joy. You want to stay in the flow of abundance, which means you're not forcing anything. You're not forcing things to fit. You're not forcing things to happen. You're just in the flow. And the more that you are in the flow of this energy, you will be in the garden of abundance. You will be in the garden of plenty. All right. So beautiful energy for you. Happy life. Have a great night. All right. No ego. I think you were next. I'll do a quick card for you and then I'm going to probably hop off because I'm getting tired and my voice is getting a little scratchy. But this was fun. I'll have to do more Friday nights. I like the energy. I like the vibe. Very good. Oh, no. You're welcome, happy life. No ego, long time no see. I hope that you're doing well. Let's see what's coming in for you. See what you need to know. Ooh, we just have the energy of gratitude. So beautiful energies of gratitude coming in. Appreciation. What I like about this card is that she's holding one flower in her hand, but she doesn't realize that there's a lot beneath the surface. There's a lot coming through. I'm hiding Kevin. And so for you, no ego. So many things are blossoming. So many beautiful manifestations are coming in for you around the corner. This is the time to live in the end. This is the time to be grateful, even though you can't see it. Just keep that energy of gratitude and appreciation. And it's like everything that you want just comes into alignment. No, it's okay, Violet Crow. It's all right. You can't get them all. It's fine. It was distracting me and I had to like block them. It's 11 o'clock and you're finally getting, and it's funny because it's about 11 o'clock and I'm finally like, okay, I'm ready to go to sleep. All right. Anybody who is here that I didn't read for, Colleen, it's just one card, honey. And I'm sorry because I didn't see a question about job. I just said, I think your original question was just, can you read my life? So I apologize. But I will probably be on again this weekend sometime, probably Sunday. Trying to sapper him with my imaginary powers. All right. Well, this was fun. I like Friday nights, Friday Night Live. Probably not every Friday night, but I'm glad that I came on this night. Like, it was good vibes for the most part. Fun readings. I'll do full readings again sometime this weekend. Just don't know what day yet. I hope everyone has a great evening. Great seeing everybody and have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye.